Hey everyone, it's Francis here from Lead Hero AI, and today I want to talk about local SEO versus SEO. What is it? What's the difference? When do you need SEO and when do you need local SEO? There's a big difference in the cost and the activities, the strategies, the tactics, and so many businesses just don't understand. So if you're focusing on local SEO, that has one purpose. If you're looking for a broader SEO service, that's another. It can cost a lot more, can be longer term. So today in this presentation, I'm going to dispel the myths. I'm going to answer your questions because our clients have been asking, our community has been asking. So I wanted to put this together to dispel the myths and get you some clarity on what is SEO, what is local SEO. So here we go. So, why is it so confusing though? Why is SEO like such a mystery? I know so many businesses stop and start and then they're upset that they're not ranking, and then one day they're ranking, then they're not ranking. Like, what is going on here? And in reality, see, SEO is a little bit like a Formula One race. You need to be in it, right? And you need to have your foot on the pedal constantly. If you take a pit stop, right, it's very typical that your competitors will supersede you, or Google will change its algorithm, and what you were doing last year is not working that much this year, so the tactics change, everything is changing, okay? But we just want to talk about, like, why are so many people confused about it? So here's the thing, is that there are some similar techniques used in local SEO and there's some overlap. And the terminology SEO, it's kind of used everywhere. It's like a blanket throwaway term. You get inundated by emails and offers. I'll do your SEO services. And like, some are really, really cheap and probably don't produce much. Some are very expensive, right? And you have no idea what's involved. And then even when you do invest, you have no idea if it's producing results or not. So it can be really confusing. Now, the thing is that the rapidly changing market is causing confusion. Technology is changing. There's a knowledge gap because a lot of local businesses are not necessarily familiar with the language, right, and the nuances between local SEO and SEO. There's misinformation out there. Unfortunately, yes, in the world of marketing, not everyone knows what they're talking about. So there's a lot of incorrect online information, coupled with sales pitches, right? Marketing agencies are trying to sell you something, and they're not clearly differentiating local SEO versus normal SEO or traditional SEO. Perceived relevance. So some businesses assume that all SEO, right? Everything you do in SEO is local to you. And then the complexity of the topic, right? So there's like on-page SEO, off-page SEO, citations, local business listing content. There's the headings in your page. There's the technical terms. It's not easy to understand for a layman. And lastly, there's the budget concern, right? So if you are budget conscious, and someone comes to you and says, well, I'm going to do local SEO for $2,000 a month. Well, okay, well, what's my return on that? Am I ready for SEO? Am I up for this longer term investment? So that's why there is this, it's shrouded in mystery, SEO. So I'm going to do my best to basically dispel the myths. Firstly, a quick introduction for anyone who doesn't know us. I'm the founder of Lead Hero AI. We are a digital marketing company, but we're really famous for our automated and AI-driven sales funnels that help businesses get more leads, bookings, sales, appointments, reviews, and more repeat buyers consistently without you having to do it all yourself. So we're really marketing automation specialists, and we help businesses go from that to that, from this to this in their local SEO, and from this to this, so that they can get more organic leads and inquiries and make more sales without necessarily having to invest in paid ads, right? You can check out our reviews, our testimonials on our website. We got lots of videos there. I won't bore you with that at the moment. And now let's get straight to it, okay? So, local SEO versus SEO. What is the difference? So local SEO is all about targeting your geolocation specifically based on keywords, okay, to improve your business ranking. When you're looking for those local customers, you want more footfall, people within a specific area of your local business, like a chiropractic clinic or a restaurant, a massage therapist, maybe, plumbing and heating, for example, a service business, and you want to increase and maintain your visibility with your local listing, and in particular your Google My Business profile, or what they call Google Business Profile. This is what you're looking at. So it will typically include geographical terms like cafe in London. It'll use your GMB profile and reviews, my friends. Reviews are so important. You want to have a review system, review management to get more of those and put SEO keywords in them. You want to have your map listings optimized. We'll go into some optimization tactics later, and ensure that your NAP listings, that your name, address, and phone number is updated and relevant across many, many different directories. You can imagine, like if you change your number or your location, that can really affect your local SEO. Now, on the flip side, SEO is about targeting national or global keywords. So if you're an online business or a national company or a multi-location franchise, or you're doing centralized marketings and you're investing in marketing across a broader regional area, SEO, and it's different, right? Because you're optimizing for different tactics. You want to be looking for broader search terms, more general, like best cafe, not necessarily in London, right? So people all over the place will find you. You want to focus on link building and on-page optimization. So this is really where your website optimization comes into play, and you'll create lots of content, articles that help people, blog posts that add value, and put in those specific keywords. So that's when you hear about ranking for 20, 30, 40, 100 keywords on your website. That's the traditional SEO. Versus the local SEO, which is going to be like laser pointed and pinpointed on your location and not necessarily involve a lot of your website. So there's a less emphasis on the locality of reviews and maps, and you have a broader backlink strategy. Okay, so I hope that basically can separate the two, and you can now, from now on, see them as two different channels to invest in, and their pricing, will reflect that. Local SEO will not be as expensive as a broader, a deeper SEO strategy. Okay, so if you want to optimize your Google My Business profile, which is really at the core foundation, okay, I'm going to take you through these 10 tactics that you can do right now on your Google My Business. So first of all, you need to make sure your business profile is complete and accurate. Okay, you want to make sure your name, your NAP, as they call it, name, address, phone, is consistent. You want to update your relevant categories on opening hours. Upload high quality photos, okay, that make your business attractive. Okay, you won't believe how many people neglect this and don't put the first few photos there in a way that actually invites people to buy from you. Clear photos, maybe some 360-degree views of virtual tours. You want a review system to gather and respond to reviews, and you want to encourage positive reviews consistently, and most importantly, respond to the reviews with the keywords. So what does that mean? So you don't just respond, "Thanks, John, nice working with you." No, you're, "Thanks, John, it was great installing your boiler in this XYZ area. Thank you very much," because what you're doing is you're feeding Google's algorithm with SEO keywords. Those reviews are your SEO in a sense. You can also feed that Google algorithm to help your ranking with Google posts, okay? So you want to basically ensure that those posts are accurate, relevant, and reflect your business well. You want to list your service or menu items for clarity and offerings. Update your business description. Do the FAQ, the questions and answers on your business profile. They will basically help people engage with you. Local citations. This is basically when you have other businesses and websites actually citing you and your URL, and including your name and business is consistent across online directories. If you are taking bookings, use the booking integration, and of course utilize Google My Business Chat. The number one most underutilized features, when you enable that, people on their mobile will able to just text in and message you, right? So if you just do these things right now today, you're going to see your Google My Business climb up those rankings. You're going to get more phone calls, more organic inquiries, you'll see. So how do I get ranking? So if you're a local business owner, you want to get ranking, you want to increase that ranking, you really want to focus on location-specific keywords in your Google My Business profile and on your website. So Manchester dentist, for example, plumber, Bristol, and make sure those keywords are considered one, and create content around that specific keyword. Obviously, you want to have a GMB profile, ensure that you have NAP consistency. We talked about that before. Maintaining consistent, build and maintain consistent listings in all the local directories. You want to have localized content, right? And one of the cool things you can do is the images that you post also have location metadata in them in your phone. So if you're taking pictures on your phone, when you post them onto Google My Business, that location data will also come up. You want to have content relevant to your local audience. This is also not just about your Google My Business profile, but particularly social media, things like events or news or local offers that you have. Make sure that you're constantly out there. Remember, people can only do business with the businesses they know exist. You can go out and you can acquire links from local businesses or news sites, engage with the local community, promote local events or offers. Make sure you seek reviews on all of those local platforms like GMB and Yelp, and there's many others, Apple. Your website should be mobile friendly. Okay, it's really important to make sure that wherever you're browsing your website, it's fast, it's mobile friendly, easy to use, because my friends, what's happening is Google, which I'm sure you know is the #1 search engine, is rewarding businesses who provide the right information faster and provide a better user experience. And again, having localized content all around your socials and Google My Business profiles. So let's get down to the crunch, my friends. What's the difference in pricing? Say you want to invest in local SEO versus normal SEO, okay? How much does all of this cost? So here's the thing, is that local SEO, it might be less complex because it's used for one location in a single locality. Okay, but SEO, if you have multiple locations or a broader reach, it's going to cost more and be more complex. So local SEO is really narrower, focuses particularly on the local audience, and you don't need as much content creation. Let's face it, because your area is less, you might just need some consistent Google My posting, good reviews, and optimized profile to keep and maintain your Google My Business ranking. Whereas it's much more competitive to rank #1, rank your website on the first page of Google, even in your local area, because your website SEO is actually a much more broader and more complex initiative. So it's a long-term strategy in both cases. Remember, so if you're looking to invest in local or traditional SEO, you're playing the long game. Remember, it is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you don't play, you're not even in it, right? So you need to be in it playing, but it is a long-term strategy. So you need to reflect that. You need to consider that in your budget. They are going to be broader campaigns for SEO, competitive industries. If you're in London and you're a plumbing and heating business in London, you want to rank on page one. It's not impossible, but chances are that there's a lot more competition, and there's already businesses with domain equity. Domain equity is really a term we use for how long your domain has been active, how credible you are with Google, and superseding them is going to be tough. You're going to need a big investment and a long-term strategy. And so, and you're going to have higher budgets because people doing your SEO are going to be using premium SEO tools, and analytic platforms is going to be a higher level of service and a lot more content produced, and technical production and development on the back end. So I hope now we've really separated local SEO from SEO, and you have a clearer understanding. So what we do here at Lead Hero is we actually have a program that is focused on your local SEO, focused on getting you and keeping you ranking on a local level. It's called our Local Boost system. And essentially what we do is we optimize your GBP profile to make it more accurate, relevant, and attractive. We run review campaigns to help you boost those reviews, get more reviews immediately, and put in place an automated system for ongoing reviews to get more new customers organically. We do online directories listings. We submit your business to 100 different websites around the UK and abroad if you're in the US, also in the US. We submit it to data aggregators, and we also have in place a system to make sure that everything is consistent throughout, and also we do your backlinks, that's other businesses talking about you and backlinking to your site. And what that does, all of this together helps to increase your ranking, your credibility, and relevance on Google, so that when people are typing and looking for a business in your area, Google has the confidence to show you first. And the fourth thing we do in our system is really put in place that automation, that marketing automation, sales pipeline that will help you manage the organic leads coming in, convert them, follow up on autopilot, make more sales, and make more profit. That's what we do. Essentially, we're working with a lot of local businesses in the UK area to help increase those online visibility, the Google reviews, and get more organic leads. Okay, we put in place systems that allow you to request reviews easily. We put in place a system to easily request reviews and nurture those reviews into a 5-star review. We will manage your online listings completely. So the citations we talked about, we generate dozens of high value backlinks, because Google, as I said before, loves to see consistent data. It's going to save you a ton of time while also helping your business be more visible. We give you a system to read and reply to reviews. And remember, responding to reviews is just as important as investing in your SEO, because when people are looking for your services, they're not going to find your website first. They're going to find your Google business profile first. And what they see there is going to make the determination of whether they buy with you. We're going to implement an automated system around Google Business Chat. When we turn it on, those leads are going to come right into your mobile, right into your desktop for your sales team to convert and make into sales. It instantly generates more leads when turned on. And also a system, if you have a bad review, for example, what can you do? We can actually give you a quick button to dispute that review and try to get it addressed. Not 100%, but a lot of people don't know how to do that. And it's all part of the Local Boost system. Local Boost will keep your Google My Business accurate, relevant, and attractive with Google My Business posting, SEO optimized keywords, and even a system to compile that into social media posts. So here's some before and after. Sam Palmer, Plumbing and Heating, and see 26th of Jan. In 1 month, we went from hardly ranking at all to being one of the number ones in their local area. Franklin Plumbing and Heating, same thing in their local area. That was December, and that was about 6 months. okay, from working with us before and after. ProTech heating limit. So this was super competitive, London area. This is in Ealing, and we helped them to, start ranking #1 all around the West Ealing area. So these are just some of the results that we get. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this quickfire masterclass on the difference between local SEO and SEO. I hope you can implement some of the strategies right now that I talked about. But if you'd like this done for you, if you'd like to work with a business that will put in place a system to make you more visible, attractive, relevant, get more organic leads and sales and repeat buyers on autopilot, scan the QR code here. You'll check out the Local Boost system page for more information. You can schedule a discovery call, and let's see if there's a good fit to help your business grow and scale online with our marketing automation systems and AI.